Good Morning Britain panellist Narinder Kaur did not hold back, criticising Fiona Bruce after a tense exchange on the latest edition of Question Time. The BBC host drew fire for cutting off Green Party figure Zack Polanski as he pressed Reform UK representative Yusuf about the party's reported links to Russia. The clash followed news that Nathan Gill, the former leader of Reform UK in Wales, had pleaded guilty to bribery charges in connection with pro-Russia statements he made in the European Parliament. During Thursday night's, October 9th, broadcast, Polanski tried to put those allegations to Yusuf on air. He, Nathan Gill, stood behind Nigel Farage in the picture, or was he not? He asked, attempting to establish the nature of Gill's ties to Reform UK. Bruce stepped in before the line of questioning could continue. "Hang on a minute," she said. "Can I just say, I appreciate you both feel really strongly about Nathan Gill, but I can see that people in the audience are going." Polanski pushed back. "He's been found out for bribery from Russia, that's pretty serious for our national security," he said, insisting the topic warranted scrutiny. Bruce moved to close the segment. "Zack, you've made your point. I think there's other things that the audience want to talk about," she concluded, steering the conversation elsewhere. Once the episode aired, Kaur took her criticism public. Posting on X, formerly Twitter, the GMB presenter accused Bruce of shutting down important questions. Fiona Bruce shuts down at Zack Polanski's attempt to press at Yusuf over Reform UK's links to Putin. "Why shut him down? Putin is laughing," she wrote, sparking a flood of replies from viewers who shared their frustration. Reactions were swift and pointed. "Fiona is not an impartial host. She is an absolute disgrace," one user claimed. Another added, "This is why #BBCQT is unwatchable. Bruce is not an impartial moderator. Without that, the program has zero value." A third echoed the sentiment, "I can't stand Fiona Bruce. She's always shutting down people who want to put the truth out. Of course she works for the BBC. It is not the first time this week the 61-year-old presenter has faced accusations of bias." On a recent program, Bruce drew criticism during a segment on the conflict in Gaza. "Can there be peace in Gaza without the involvement of the Palestinians?" she asked the panel, prompting an audience member to respond. Since Israel launched its genocide in Gaza, 238 Palestinian journalists have been killed, while reporting the genocide. Bruce's reply was brief, "Okay," before she indicated the show needed to move on. "I am going to move on. What's happening in Gaza is an incredibly important subject. We've done it many times. On Question Time, we will continue to cover it again," she told the room, adding that she wanted to fit in a final question before the end of the program.